Hey everybody, Nitro coming back at you with another review of Canadian Smoked. Maybe a little exception. Look what I found. Oh yeah, I was crossed down. Yay. They didn't have Winston's, but they had these and Smooth. First American cigarette I had since probably a teenager. And thank you guys for your support about the about alcohol and stuff. Uh, I am getting help. That's why I put up the video to ask about the symptoms. So most people just said go to the hospital, get out, no advice. So I've been to the hospital several weeks ago to stave off DTs. Like, uh, uh, got out, started drinking again. Didn't really have withdrawals, really, but anyway, people understand in my town, it's a small town, we have like no resources. We have no addiction services. We have no detox. We have nothing. Okay? We have an ER where they'll give you diazepam for maybe 2 days and then set you loose. That's it. So stop asking, please, and stop saying go to the hospital. It's not going to help. I take prescription benzos every night, and they help. But the only reason I asked is because, I don't know, the sweats and stuff ever lasted. I never used to get withdrawals, ever. I used to fascinate people. But getting older, I guess. Uh, just, yeah. But thank you for the support. Uh, Not going to the hospital again. No point. But I am starting a supplement routine with the guidance of my pharmacist. Uh, Hydration, hydration. Um, Another thing, for the past like 2 months, I've been pretty depressed, and I've literally been just in bed. But so that definitely is something with the legs too, like it's atrophy of some sort. Also, in my legs, it's a tendon that goes from your knee up to your thigh. Uh, I should be doing physiotherapy on that. And in my knee, I have no fluid. Uh, so I think that's acting up. But anyway, uh, pretty bad. And malnutrition. But like I said, um, just gonna start eat good, do some supplements, because like this time, these conditions lasted 3 days, and I went 3 days without it, and they would go away and come back, and that was weird. Um, and I wasn't drinking. Uh, so I figured it was something else. That's why I asked you guys anything similar. Uh, Not to go to the hospital or get help, but thank you. Uh, so I just gotta, like my pharmacist said, sometimes the withdrawals can go up to 5 days. So I think I just didn't give it long enough because it's 3 days, and I wanted to know. if it was alcohol that was causing it, or something else I was doing. Um, Most likely alcohol, based on how my body reacts to benzos and how it like basically gets rid of everything until they come back. But it's just, yeah, how long it was taking. Odd. So I'm just gonna give it longer. So yeah, that's a little bit. I have a natural tremor and shake, but like with this, when this acts up, it's it's like Parkinson's. It's fucking nuts. Like I had to fill out some paperwork. I had to get somebody to do it for me. It was just everywhere. Like just like strain in my muscles, atrophy. I guess when you lay in bed and barely eat anything for like 2 months and just set up to drink and that's it, something's gonna happen. Maybe I know the answer, but just gonna give it longer. That's what I'll do. All right, guys. Thank you. And please don't say get professional help or hospital. Been there, done that. Know what I know what I'm doing. So, and like, and yes, alcohol is the only drug that can actually kill you with withdrawals. Opiates and all them other ones, it's just really, really horrible experience. But alcohol, delirium tremors, uh, and seizures. So, yeah, and there's a lot of stress related too right now with me. Um, I have something called Blanche retinal vein occlusion. So my right eye, I can't see out of it. Fine, isn't it? I've got to go get needles in my eyes. Fun. My landlords switched hands at my building and they're trying to evict me. It's called rent eviction. To get rid of all the rent control people, kick them out, renovate the place, triple the rent. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, dealing with that. And I'm doing weird shit when I blackout drunk, which stamped it up a notch the other day. But yeah, getting to the hospital, like if you call EHS, it's $146. I already did that twice, and it's in collections. So not happening. And I'm not going back and seeing the same people for the same fucking thing. But that's all they do is give you diazepam, check you every hour, more diazepam. It's yeah. I got 911 that time. It wasn't that was the last time. Um, I drank 366ers the most I ever did that amount of time, and I'm like, it's not going to be pretty in a little while. So preemptively went. Don't know. Didn't seem that bad. Barely any sweats. Um, it's worse. They check on you every hour because you can't like relax, sleep, or anything. Um, yeah, it's not really helpful. Yeah, That's all they do. That's it. But I love it how people say, "Oh, go see the doctor. Go see the professional. Go see your doctor. Get professional help." You fucking come to my town and try to get professional help. This doesn't exist. Special help is me. People usually come to me for help with their problems, with addiction, but of a different kind. I'm a fucking, I'm an actually addictions counselor. Get that fucking through your head. Hey, So anyway, no, only another addict can help another addict. That's my belief. I don't care if you have $1 million fucking degree on the wall. You're not going to help anybody. Everybody relapses. Everybody will. It's just make sure you have a support structure in place when you do. And it also depends how bad it is. Don't make it public. Don't tell your closest. Certain people. The guy that you call up at 5 a.m. bawling and crying, knowing he's knowing that he's, I'm not going to remember this conversation, right? But he will listen. He'll listen. And when I get up, and I'm on my feet, and you tremble, and tremble and fall, I'll be there for you. So, figure it out. I'm looking at a drug called Meltraxon, but with no doctor or anything. The only way I'll be able to get it is off the street. But, oh well. It's high time for me to get back on my feet. That's what I'll do. That's what Nitro does. I can't be killed. If you have any idea of what I've gone through in my life and survived, I go to a doctor, where I used to, who looked at the file and he said, "Why are you here?" I said, "Well, for this and this reason." No, he said, "Why are you here? You shouldn't be here. Look at all this." He said, it's like, then rhymes off all the shit, that happened, and surgeries, syndromes, and, history. And I said, I know. I lost 400 pounds in 6 months, put a disease in remission, got in shape, got an education, fiance, etc. Not a lot of work right now, but I'm on like more of an on-call basis, like when one guy's, well, I don't know, on like maternity leave or something. Because that's just like one place. Anyway, I also like work with Alzheimer's patients and elderly and the mentally ill, but addictions is my specialty. And drugs. I have a encyclopedic knowledge of any drug for some reason. Like the name, generics, the cross interactions, what it does, the cost, side effects, everything. So a lot of people ask me a lot of questions. Sometimes you just pick things up, right? Things will get better. Thanks.